Think of a supercar that has won at the 24 Hours of Le Mans 8 times straight. A car so fast it zips to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. That's the Chevrolet Corvette for you, a real frontrunner in the world of American sports cars. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, in 2023, Chevrolet introduced a supercharged version of this legendary vehicle. With a 44% increase in horsepower and a 37% increase in torque, this beast is now more powerful, faster, and way cooler than before. But how exactly did this transformation occur? And how did they manage to increase horsepower by 200 in one go? How much faster can it go now? This video will share every major and minor detail about the Hennessey H700 Chevrolet Corvette C8 Stingray. From its intense testing phase to why it's priced 3 times higher than before, we'll cover the supercharger's boost to its power and speed, and all the exclusive features that justify its price. Get ready to fully understand what makes this car a true automotive masterpiece. It's been 70 years since the first Corvette hit the stage in New York, turning heads and setting the pace for countless innovations and record-breaking feats. Its list of impressive achievements includes the 1. World Record Endurance Run, 2. Virginia International Raceway Lap Record, 3. American Le Mans GT1 Series Win Streak Record, 4. Bonneville Land Speed AA GT Class Record, 5. 24-Hour World Speed Record. In 2019, the Corvette scene shook up again with the introduction of the 8th generation, the Corvette C8. This wasn't just another new model, it was revolutionary, sporting a rear mid-engine layout for the first time in the lineup. Do you know what else sets this once-in-a-century model apart? It featured a robust 6.2-liter V8 engine that cranked out 495 horsepower, establishing it as a powerhouse among its American counterparts. But the engineers at Chevrolet were looking to push boundaries even further, to set a new standard that would leave the competition struggling to catch up. They made those dreams a reality. The plan was to crank up the Corvette's power and performance with just one major tweak. Can you imagine transforming a car completely with just one change? It's totally possible when you add a supercharger. It all started when Hennessey Performance, experts in vehicle modifications, picked the basic Chevrolet Corvette C8 Stingray and turned it into the incredible Hennessey H700. They didn't stop at just a supercharger. They added several other performance enhancements, elevating it way beyond the standard Chevrolet model. They installed a supercharger along with other performance enhancements, turning it into something far beyond the standard Chevrolet model. With the addition of a high-performance supercharger, the engine's horsepower soared from the stock 495 bhp to an exhilarating 708 bhp at 5,900 RPM. Similarly, the torque underwent a significant increase, jumping from 465 pound-feet to a robust 638 pound-feet at 5,000 RPM. The heart of this transformation is the supercharger system itself. Its high-flow air induction system ensures that a powerful stream of air continually feeds the supercharged engine, while an air-to-water intercooler upgrade manages the additional heat generated, keeping the engine cool and efficient. Moreover, Hennessey's Performance did a custom calibration of the engine's computer and fine-tuned this increased capacity to ensure everything runs smoothly, backed by the necessary gaskets and fluids for a seamless integration. But what you see on the surface is just the beginning, and you can hardly imagine the behind-the-scenes challenges. We're talking about the manufacturing of such a fantasy-inspired model. Integrating this system into the mid-engine layout of the Corvette C8 was so difficult. The engineering team faced tough challenges in designing where to place the supercharger and drive pulley so they'd work right in the tight space. They even had to create a new path for the drive shaft, which connects the drive pulley at the front to the supercharger at the back. And the best part, they pulled it off successfully. With all these enhancements, the performance metrics speak volumes. The supercharged Corvette C8 rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds and can compete a quarter-mile run in 10.64 seconds at a speed of 129 miles per hour. Each element of the upgrade, from the supercharger to the cooling system and custom tuning, works in harmony to unleash this breathtaking performance. Now, are we just paying so much extra for a supercharger? Absolutely not. The manufacturers had redesigned the entire model to complement the amount of speed and power the engine was about to hold. So let's explore the differences between the two. Starting with the stock Chevrolet Corvette C8 Stingray. As we've already told you, it is equipped with a naturally aspirated 495 bhp engine that delivers 465 pound-feet of torque. It can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds and completes the quarter-mile run in around 11 seconds. This version stands out with its balanced handling thanks to the mid-engine layout, ensuring excellent weight distribution and precise control. It's designed for daily driving, offering comfort with a refined interior that includes modern amenities like infotainment and climate control. On the other side, we have the supercharged Hennessey H700 Corvette C8 Stingray. This beast gets a significant boost with the Hennessey H700 package, ramping up the power to an impressive 708 bhp and increasing the torque to 638 pound-feet. This upgrade slashes the 0 to 60 mph time to a blistering 2.67 seconds. The core of this upgrade is the high-flow supercharger and an air-to-water intercooler that manages the increased heat, supported by Hennessey's custom tuning for optimized performance. Additionally, the H700 package comes with enhancements, such as a 3-year 36,000-mile warranty, lightweight wheels, and exclusive heritage livery, complete with special badging that distinguishes it from others. The standard warranty for the 2024 Corvette Stingray includes a bumper-to-bumper limited factory warranty that covers various vehicle components for a specified period. It also comes with roadside assistance and a complimentary first oil change typically offered within the first year of ownership. This model was the most secretive one, and its testing was one of its kind in the whole 70 years of its existence. The Hennessey Performance Model testing process was as thorough as it is innovative. Its testing begins at Hennessey's headquarters in Sealy, Texas, under the strict guidance of the Research and Development R&D team. This initial development phase is crucial, as the team focuses on mechanical refinement to ensure all components work seamlessly together, engine fine-tuning for optimized power delivery and efficiency, steering calibration for precise handling, and real-world aerodynamic validation under actual driving conditions. The testing then progressed to the Hennessey Test Track in Sealy, Texas, and later to a former U.S. Air Force Base runway in Arkansas. This runway stretches over 2.2 miles and serves as the perfect ground for further validation. Here, the team conducts aerodynamic testing even though the engine is restricted to 900 horsepower, just 50% of its final output. During these tests, the Hennessey Venom F5 hypercar reaches speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour. Dynamic development is overseen by Chief Engineer John Heinrock at Hennessey, who ensures that the car's handling matches its phenomenal power and speed. The next phase involves agility and driver feedback testing, aiming to make the Venom F5 a decathlete of the road. The car undergoes hundreds of miles of road testing on various road types and fine-tuning at renowned racetracks like Laguna Seca, California, and Circuit of the Americas, COTA. During these tests, state-of-the-art telemetry and data logging equipment meticulously monitor every facet of the car's handling, including telemetry data from the 6.6-liter Hennessey twin-turbo V8 engine named Fury. After rigorous testing and refinement, the Venom F5 hypercar is finally ready for customer deliveries. One of the most interesting features that has caught buyers' attention is its availability as a convertible model, which means the car comes with a retractable roof. This feature allows you to enjoy an open-air driving experience at the push of a button by effortlessly lowering the roof. By now, you might have guessed that this supercharged model isn't going to be wallet-friendly at all. So, just take a moment and try to guess the price of this beast. Tough to pin down, right? The 2024 Chevrolet Corvette C8 Stingray starts at an MSRP of $68,300. Keep in mind that this price can vary depending on the specific trims and options you choose. For instance, a base model with standard features runs around $66,000, but if you opt for enhanced engine specs and upgraded trim levels, the cost could climb by an additional $10,000. If you're eyeing the model as shown, with certain options and packages, you could be looking at a price tag of $82,740. Let us give you some more solid reasons to love this specific American car with 5 of its lesser-known facts. 5. An air-to-water intercooler upgrade keeps the Hennessey H700 Corvette C8 Stingray cool. 4. The Hennessey H700 Corvette C8 Stingray overpowers even the mighty Chevy Corvette Z06 with an impressive 708 horsepower and 638 pound-feet of torque. 3. Hennessey claims a power upgrade of 44% and an increase in torque by 37% over the regular C8 Corvette Stingray. 2. During the 1960s space race, the Corvette became the unofficial car of NASA astronauts. They chose it because astronauts need to maintain their reflexes and stay sharp, and driving a high-performance car like the Corvette was one way to do that. 1. The Corvette ZR1 was the first supercharged Corvette in history, introduced with the C6 generation. Corvette has always been about upscaling and introducing something new for its users, and this supercharged version is the best in the line so far. No offense to its predecessors, but this engineering marvel is set to break many records in the future.